What's going on, guys? What's going on, Thai Squad? What's going on, everybody? So Naz Reid signs a 5-year, $125 million deal with the Minnesota Timberwolves to stay with them, to stay with Anthony Edwards. And this is very big. This is very big for two reasons. I do think that with how the Timberwolves made the West Conference Finals and lost to the OKC Thunder, making it to two West Conference Finals, like Anthony Edwards is Kim Ball. Anthony Edwards can ball. And we all know that. We see that. Anthony Edwards has to have pieces around him. And this saying to Naz Reid, we want you to be here, shows Anthony Edwards that they want him to be here. They want him to be here for the near future. And I think this is a good signing by Naz Reid because now you're still on the team that made it to a West Conference Finals. Like all year long, the Minnesota Timberwolves has been balling. And I didn't expect for them to beat the Lakers in the playoffs. After they beat the Lakers and after they beat the Warriors, I thought that they had a chance to get to the finals. But when you don't have enough and you don't have that much, you kind of asking, like, where do we go from here? And the bigger question is that when you have Kevin Durant in the Rockets, when you have Steph Curry in the Warriors, when you have LeBron in the Lakers, and Luka, the Denver Nuggets, you're not going to. That's the West Conference is so hard to compete in because you got all of those guys. And for Anthony Edwards, I think it's going to take time. I think it's going to take time for him to be like, okay, how many pieces can you put around me so I can win a championship? This is the first signing saying to Anthony Edwards, is that we want to win. We want to win a championship. This is that to the Minnesota Timberwolves as well, that they want to win. They want to get a championship. It's not saying that the T-Wolves making the West Conference Finals 2 years in a row, getting bounced out, isn't a bad thing. Anthony Edwards is going to get better. Naz Reid is coming back. When we look at the Baines trade, the KD trade, the the Mark Williams trade, we all say that possibly those will be trades that we have to watch. Yes. When we look at the Jordan Poole trade and all the trades that we got so far this offseason, this in the offseason, we're going to say that this might be a turning point for not just the NBA, for teams in general. Because every team is trying to beat OKC now. Just like we said about Boston a year ago. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.